Hello students, welcome to Medico App short concept session. In today's session, I'll be discussing about the curve of Wilson or Wilson's curve. Now, Wilson's curve is also known as side-to-side curve. Now, what do you understand by this side-to-side curve? So, just look at me. This is the anterior portion. This is your anterior portion of my face. So, when we view the anterior aspect with the mouth, I am slightly opening like this. Okay, this is the anterior aspect. When I am opening a mouth slightly, I am keeping the mouth slightly open. The cusp tips, okay, the cusp tips from the posterior teeth will have a gradual curve towards from the left side to the right side. That curve is known as curve of Wilson. Now, curve of Wilson is usually asked in the Viva question. Okay, so please do remember this, and it is also a question from MCQ, and sometimes it can be even asked as a 2 marks short note question. What is curve of Wilson? So I hope you have understood that when I open my teeth, a curve which is formed from left side to right side, okay, from the anterior aspect, as you can see in this image and this image, this is the proper view of that particular curve of Wilson. So if the curve goes from right to left side or left to right side, that curve which is formed from cusp tip, from one cusp tip to the other cusp tip, that is known as curve of Wilson. Now, what is the curve and how is the curve formed in the maxillary and mandibular teeth? So definitely, if a curve is formed, the maxillary arch will have a convex. Okay, this is the curve which will be formed in the maxillary arch. And how will be the curve formed in the mandibular arch? So it will be something like that. Okay, so a convex curve and a concave curve is formed in the maxillary and the mandibular arch. So I hope you have understood this point. Moving ahead, if there is a curve, definitely that is going in a slanting way. So the lingual cusp are present inside the lingual section, that is near to the tongue. Those are known as lingual cusp. And what do you call the cusp which is near the buccal mucosa? The buccal cusp. So these are the lingual cusp and these are the buccal cusp. So now if you notice this, the lingual cusp, that is the cusp which are inside, will have a lower level. The alignment will be at a lower level. Definitely if you draw a curve, it goes something like this. Okay, so the lingual cusp of the posterior teeth will have a lower level as compared to the buccal cusp, because they will be at a higher level in both the sides and in both the arches. So that is the curve of Wilson. So if an examiner asks you in the Viva what is curve of Wilson, what will be the answer? The curve of Wilson is when we see it from the anterior aspect, a curve is formed from the left side to the right side. The cusp tip from the left side to the right side, a curve is formed. That is what you call it as Wilson's curve. The maxillary arch will have a convex curve and the mandibular arch will have a concave curve. Thank you for now. Good day. Good luck.